We've got 5 people here already. Wow, hello. Allison, Tanya, Kate, and then everybody else who's here who hasn't said anything yet. How are you guys? How are you doing? I look considerably better than I do in the thumbnail for this picture, and that is because makeup is my therapy. And so sometimes when I'm feeling really down or whatever, actually most of the time when I'm feeling super down and out and depressed and stuff, if I can muster it up, I will go sit down in my beauty room and I will do a face. And I thought, since I was coming out to talk to you guys, that I'll try to look cute for this live stream. We'll see how, if I start crying or something and that goes away. But how is everybody doing? What a depressing intro. What a depressing intro. How is everybody? We're going to give people a few more minutes to get here. I'm going to refresh my computer here to make sure that I'm, like, up to date and everything's good here. Hi, Tanya. How are you? So we're going to give people some time to get here, and then we'll kind of start talking about everything that I wanted to talk about. Okay, so side note, I was watching Teddy Page today. Hi, Panda, how are you? I was watching Teddy Page on live earlier this evening, and she had, like, a cute, like, screen that came up before to, like, count down, to, like, get ready and have people, like, once she went live, it was, like, a little timer thing, so people could, like, get inside the chat and, like, settle in and stuff. That's what people were doing. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Daniela. So I want to know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. And then she had, like, a green screen thing going on, and she also had, like clips she played inside of her live stream. I'm like, that's very high tech. How did she do that? But yeah, okay, so we're going to, like, wait till some more people get here, because I'm going to wait to start talking about the story that I want to tell and everything that happened today, because I don't want to have to repeat it a million times, basically. And I know people can watch the replay, but you know people are going to ask in the comments. I'd rather just, like, give people some time to get here. I'm not Sinner. Hello. Hello. Miss Kitty's here. Yeah. She's here. Miss Kitty is famous now, you guys. Miss Kitty is famous. People love Miss Kitty. Great. So while we wait for people to get here, how is everybody doing? You guys, it is literally, like, the drama right now is literally insane. I look really washed out. Do I look washed out to you guys? I put on a bunch of bronzer, but the foundation that I'm using is really light. Hi, Asma, how are you? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so I don't know how she does that whole thing. Hi, Cindy, how are you? Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. Thirsty. I have a headache. I have a really bad headache. Whenever I cry a lot, I, like, get, like, a really bad, like, headache right here, and then it's, like, all day. It's, like, all day. I slept. I took a long nap because I had, like, an anxiety attack earlier. That thumbnail that I posted, that was, like, right after I had an anxiety attack. Yeah. What'd you say? I made the mistake of participating in the chat on another live about Trisha and her stand-ups are insane. Oh, no. Yeah, you don't go there. Yeah, we don't go there. This is not even. Absolutely not. Thank you very much. So people who just got here, I said that I look considerably better than I do in the thumbnail. Makeup is my therapy. So if I'm going through something but I, like, can muster it up to sit down and put makeup on, then I'll try, because it's, like, therapy for me, you know, and it makes me feel considerably better when I sit here and I just think and I paint, you know, and it makes me feel a lot better. So let's talk about the makeup look a little bit too while we wait for people to get here. Yeah, it was a bad one. The situation with my mom is really triggering for me, for my anxiety and for panic attacks and stuff. And the whole situation is just really, really messed up that's going on with that. And I'll get into that with you guys. That's literally not the purpose of this live stream, because it's Wednesday and I wanted to come on live and just do my weekly live. But I thought that it's something that's very prominent in my life right now. So I wanted to talk about it and put it out there, because I feel like whenever I talk with you guys about the stuff that's going on with me like that, I feel so much better. Like, it just, I mean, this situation is family and it hits home and it's all that, but it's it just helps me like process and cope. And then you guys are people who don't know me, but you offer like such great advice and a perspective from people that are like not, you know, so they're not attached to me, you know, so you have a different perspective on things and like kind of like an outside perspective or whatever you want to call it. So let's talk about what I'm wearing on my face today while we wait for more people to get inside the chat here. And we'll talk about some positive stuff first, and then I'll get into the thing. And then I also don't want to stay on this topic for the whole chat, but I did want to kind of tell you guys what's going on in my story with everything. So on my face today, I am finally wearing the Life of Drag Lunar Beauty Faceless Palette. So I did a more neutral look with this one today, and I really, really like it. It's all matte, all neutral. I used the neutral side of the palette or whatever, and I'm really obsessed with it. I'm also wearing Lunar Beauty lashes today to kind of keep in with the Lunar Beauty theme. I like Lunar Beauty a lot. I think the formula is great, and I like Manny. So I'm wearing that on my eyes, and then for my lips, Scandal, I'm wearing Jeffree Star Unicorn Blood on my lips today. So former best friends, now enemies, they're both on my face today. So that's kind of like the base, like, you know, the important stuff of what I'm wearing. You know, I could go into the bronzer and the, you know, all the other stuff too, but. So, I don't know what Nicole said about everything, prayers. Oh, Nicole, prayers to you. I'm not religious, but sending, you know, positive vibes to you and hoping that you are able to cope with the loss and move forward and all of that. So, okay, so there's 19 people here. Wow, that's really cool. Okay, so let's talk about what I want my mom. Thank you, Allison. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, my mom, for those of you who don't know, I've mentioned it a little bit in other live streams and stuff, never on my YouTube channel, like on videos, but on live streams I've kind of mentioned it. So if you're here for a lot of them, then maybe you've heard. My mom has Alzheimer's, dementia Alzheimer's. She has had it for a really long time. So she's had it since I was like between 24 and 26. She's had it in between that age, and I'm 31 now, so she's had it for quite a while, and it's been a really, really rough road. I'm an only child, and it's been really, really rough. So basically, like, I'll get into like what leads up to this, but basically where my mom is now is she lives in Dallas, Texas, in a yeah, hi to everybody who just got here, by the way. Love you all so much. Thank you. I'm not like reading the chat like directly right now. I'm kind of scanning through it, but I don't want to like get distracted of the story, so like get sidetracked and all that. So she lives in Dallas, Texas right now in a nursing home, and the reason she lives in Dallas and not Houston is because when my mom, we first were having issues with her memory and all of that, and everything was first starting to happen. Oh yeah, you guys, if you haven't thank you, Allison. Let me go through that stuff that's important. So, everybody in here, hello, welcome, love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. If you are a new subscriber, because I've gained so many new subscribers over the past week or two, welcome. Say hi. I'm so happy and excited to welcome you to my Shelby Bell family. You guys, I've grown a lot over the past couple weeks, and I'm really, really very happy and just like overwhelmed with like the support that I've been getting the past couple weeks. My views are up, like things are going really well for me. So on the YouTube front. So if you're new here, love you so much. Thank you for joining. A couple of things about the live streams here. So I do them once or twice a week, so you can always guarantee to have a live stream from me unless something crazy happens. I try to do them once or twice a week, and they're typically on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. I have some things enabled in the chat for you if you want to support the channel. So we have super chats and super stickers enabled, so you are more than welcome to support the channel by sending one of those. Oh, hi, Lauren, how are you? That's my cousin, hi. My cousin on my dad's side, so she doesn't have anything to do with what I'm going to tell you. Yeah, what was I saying? Okay, see, this is why I get distracted. So the super chats and the super stickers are enabled if you guys want to support the channel. I use everything that I have, or I try. My goal is to use the earnings that I get from my super chats and my super stickers to help support the channel and buy new equipment and do all of that stuff. That is still in the works for people that are probably wondering, like, we've been saying that for a while. It takes a while to get your money from YouTube, and the last paycheck I got, because I was transitioning jobs, I had to, like, use it for actual bills, some of it. So all of that stuff is still in the works. That's what I use the super chats and super stickers for. So if you want to support the channel, you can. Not necessary. I love you guys so much anyway. I literally am just happy that you're here. I don't, like, please don't feel obligated to or feel like I'm going to think anything less of you if you can't and other people can or whatever. Like, I just love you. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate it. Okay, so back to what I was saying. She lives in Dallas. My mother lives in Dallas in a nursing home. And the reason that she lives there is because she, when my mom first was starting to have memory loss issues, I was in my early 20s. And, oh, thank you, Cecilia. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for the super sticker. Welcome to the chat. I love you. I was in my previous relationship, the abusive one, and I was not in a place to take care of her. She needed somebody home with her all the time, and my ex wasn't capable of doing that, and or he wasn't, like, I don't know, it was an abusive relationship, to put it that way, and I was working as a manager at a restaurant, and I was working 10, 11-hour days, 5 days a week, and so it's just really hard. I was not in a position to be home with her and stuff, so she moved to Dallas to stay with my aunt, who is a nurse who works from home. So because my aunt is already a registered nurse and she works from home, it was just kind of like a perfect fit. Melissa says, did your mom suffer from severe mental illness before she was diagnosed with dementia? No, absolutely not. My mom, maybe like depression and anxiety, but I mean, honestly, who doesn't suffer from depression and anxiety in the world that we live in today? But no severe like mental illness before that. But her, it was caused by a series of many strokes she had due to extremely high stress levels that she was experiencing. So she was severely depressed and was having a lot of like really, really high stress. And that series, she had a series of many strokes. And in women, many strokes are oftentimes not noticed or not caught because they're literally, someone can just literally look like they're staring like this with distance of space. You know, like they're not easily detectable in women. And so, well, sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. So that's what kind of caused it. But before she was sick, she was like superwoman. Like, I was the only child, she was a single mom, and she like made sure I was like in the best schools and like be like really like high, like good schools, best school district. So like expensive part of town, like really wealthy people I went to school with. I went to like school with a bunch of rich people, and like she made sure that I was like given the best education possible in public school, and like I was a figure skater, and that's like when I was really young, and that's like super expensive to keep up with and stuff, and she bought me like skates and like dresses and stuff for that, and then like I did theater and choir and stuff, and so she supported all of that, and like always let me go on all the trips and paid all the money to do all the things and all that stuff. Like she really, really sacrificed a lot to make sure that I was good. She was a hotel sales manager for a series of hotels in her career. So she ended up moving to Dallas, and that's where she was. And for a long time, my mom was not progressed enough in her illness to live in a nursing home or anything like that. So she lived at home with my aunt. So we have 29 people in the chat right now. Oh my God, what the hell? So hi everybody who just got here, by the way. Thank you so much for being here. If you're here, give the video, give the live stream a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out a lot, and it pushes it to new audiences. So that really helps me out a lot. Wow, 30 people. We've never hit 30 people in the live stream before, you guys, and we just did it. Oh my God, wow. Oh my God, can you believe that? That's insane. Hi JB, how are you? My boss's name is JB. Are you my boss? Are you my boss? So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so she lives with my aunt, or she did live with my aunt, and then when she got progressed enough into her disease or whatever, they had to move her into a nursing home. Back then, I said back when my mom first was going to be transferred into a nursing home, by that point I was about 27 or 28, and so I said, hey, like, why don't we, 31 people, wow, oh my God, hello. I said, hey, like, can we move her to a place in Houston? We move her to a nursing facility in Houston. And my aunt was really, like, not helpful in me, like, doing that. Like, I spent my days off from work at the time, like, traveling around to nursing homes and stuff, asking all these questions that I looked up online that I had to ask, and like touring them and like talking with them, and I sent her all this information about like how do I get my mom moved to Houston so that way I can see her way more, and you know, I can be with her. Like my mom, like if you were to ask my mom, even now, like she can't really talk right now. She can't really talk anymore. But back when my mom could like speak clearly and everything, if you were to ask my mom, like I was the only child, and she was a single mom. I was like literally her everything, right? Like the one thing, she wants to be with me. She wants to be with me, right? And so I wanted her to be in Houston, you know. Cindy, I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much. Cindy says, much love to you, Shelby. I'm sorry I can't say that I wanted to stop in and show my support. Sending you love and a big hug. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only option. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is very sweet. Thank you. But I can't start crying. I put on makeup so I wouldn't cry. I put on makeup so I wouldn't cry. Oh, my God. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Oh, my God. Wow. Woo! Okay, you guys, I put on makeup so I wouldn't cry. That was part of it. That was part of the reason that I put on the makeup. Cindy, I love you so much. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get something to like soak up absorb the tears. Okay, look at all these bells. You guys talk with each other and send bells. If you haven't, oh my God, there's 29 people here. If you're here and you haven't given the stream a thumbs up yet, please give this stream a thumbs up. Miss Kitty is going to talk with you guys while I go get something to blot these tears. Okay. Hello, Miss Kitty. Talk to the people while I'm gone, Miss. Hello, I'm back. I should have brought this ahead of time. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to get emotional. I get emotional for literally everything. I don't know why I thought. Okay, so let's take a second to say hi to the new people in the chat. Day-to-day Ray, how are you? How are you, Ruthie? Carrie, hello. Welcome to the stream. Allison, you've been here, girl. Lauren's here. Oh, my God, Roxana is my big sister in my sorority. I was in a sorority when I was younger. And she is my big sister. Hello, Roxana. How are you? I know, it's really insane. Okay, so let's continue the story. So I tried so much, right? I toured these facilities. I sent all the information over to my aunt. My aunt never responded about it, right? And then I find out that she moved my mom into a nursing facility in Grapevine, Texas. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Roxanne. I appreciate it. So when that happened, I was upset. that, I was trying to find places for my mom to come in Houston, but, like, I don't know why my aunt wasn't working with me on it. And she moved into a place or whatever, and then, anyway, basically that place ended up not being the best fit for her. So when we discovered that wasn't the best fit for her, I said, okay, well, here we go. By this point, I was about 29 years old, and I was like, okay, so let me find, that's a good tip, Ruthie, I appreciate it. I have a damn beauty blender right here. Wow, look at that. I love that. Okay. That's perfect. I'll just go like this. Good idea. So when we need to move her again, I doing the same thing. Hi, Melissa. Melissa, thank you so much for sending what you could. I appreciate you. Thank you. You guys, please never apologize or say you wish you could do whatever. I just appreciate you, whatever you could. If you can send, if you can't send anything, you just being here is so much and so amazing to me. D Plainview, love you so much. How are you? But yeah, thank you for being here, and thank you for, doing whatever you can. I mean, it's not like a requirement or anything. So again, same thing. I sent her all the information or whatever, and then I found out she moved her into another place in Dallas, right? All right, okay. She moved into another place in Dallas, and yeah. So I mean, you can't. When someone has a mental illness, like a dementia or Alzheimer's, something like that, you can't move them. You can't keep moving them from facility to facility to facility, because when you move them, it messes, makes them regress a lot, right? Or degress a lot or whatever. It makes them get worse. Okay, I'm bad at words, but it makes them get worse, and so you can't keep moving them. So we knew on this second move, as I was really, really pushing for, okay, well, if you have to move her again, please move her to Houston. Please. It stresses them out, exactly, reviews. It stresses them out, and you can't keep moving them like that. You have to keep them in one spot. So I was really pushing for it that time, and then she just never worked with me on it. I find out, obviously, oh my God, Hannah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Or Katie, her name's Katie, thank you so much. She says, sending love and light to you and your mom. Love you so much. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. So we moved her, she ended up moving her to another place. I was so upset with that. I was so upset that she did that, because I was like, okay, we can't keep, Rich is sending me a text right now, but I'm streaming. Let me answer on my laptop. Sorry guys, I need to respond to this. Okay, sorry. Okay. What did I say? Oh God, you guys, I'm everywhere today. I'm so everywhere. So I was really upset when they moved her again, and I found out that she was getting, my mom was getting Social Security money every month, and just checks from the government, right? Because of her being sick and all of that, right? My aunt insists that it's all in an account somewhere, but I personally do think, thank you, Nicole, thank you so much, Nicole, I appreciate you, thank you. I personally think that the reason that my aunt, I don't know, okay, there's a couple different theories, right? She could be literally an evil person who is keeping her to herself so she can collect the Social Security money. She can, use that for herself or whatever she wants to do, or she could be selfish in the fact that she doesn't that's her sister, and her sister is sick and she wants to be near her sister. I found out today, and this is the part that was really, that sent me, right, that made me have an anxiety attack. I don't think that's what was happening to me, Marina. I really don't think that's what's happening. I think that it's in a special account, and that she has the Medicaid or whatever to pay for everything over there. She has the Medicaid or the Medicare or whatever it is that pays for all that. So I think that's how that's all being paid for. But Miss Kitty, really, she's using the cat box. Nest? Oh God, you guys, really? Absolutely not. Why do they always choose to use a litter box when I'm live streaming or when I'm making a video? Really, you guys? Miss Kitty, ew, sick, you guys. Can we get some air freshener in here? Shit. Oh my God. Hello, Miss Kitty. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, really? Yeah, her nursing home is really expensive, by the way. It's super expensive, and I think she's on Medicaid to pay for all that. So I found out today that my aunt signed a DNR. Oh, Miss, I know it. We hate it so much. We're so mad at her. We're so mad at her. That she signed a DNR without even consulting me. So a DNR, if you guys don't know, a DNR is put in place to, if something were to happen to my mom, that they would not resuscitate. Yes, Jen, she is, but here's the kicker in that. I don't really know how it works, but shouldn't I be her POA? I'm her only daughter. Why would her POA be her sister? I feel like I should have been involved in that decision, and I don't know how I wasn't. And that's what really gets me. Is how am I not? But my mom wasn't able. My mom didn't have a POA, and okay, here's the thing. My aunt, like, she hasn't said anything to me about this, whatever. But my aunt, my mom hasn't been able to sign anything to make like her own decisions since like 2016. So it's all a big thing. I think that I feel like I would have had to sign something to say no, or because she hasn't been able to make her own decisions since. The thing is, Allison, I don't think so because my mom, she didn't think anything like that was going to happen to her. We don't have a history of that in our family. We don't. Unless my mom had something in writing before that, but I feel like I would know. I feel like I would have heard somewhere that there was something in place for that. Exactly, Lucy. So it's really, really frustrating. I was sent this morning when I found out that she signed a DNR without even. Here's the thing: if she's the POA and that's how it is at this point, then I'm like, okay. Like as long as you're gonna do the right thing, right? But Danielle, if you can DM me that, actually, I would love that. But the thing is, like, she never consulted me on that. And then here's the kicker: when I said I don't agree with that, she said, she like wouldn't hear me out. She said, "Stop texting me. Call a lawyer. Like, stop texting me about this. Call a lawyer. I'm not talking with you about this." And then she blocked me. And she wouldn't even like talk to me, right? Allison, Emily D. Baker has no idea who I am, honey, and she's pretty big on YouTube, so I'm pretty sure she doesn't have time to talk to little old me. It's really, really sus. It's horrible. It's really sus. And I just want to be consulted in that, right? Because here's the thing. If my mom were to have to be hooked up to tubes to live, then yeah, I would, sorry. Oh, the beauty blender trick. If my mom were to have to be hooked up to tubes to live, I probably would choose this, this not resuscitate option. The thing is, if that's not like how that would go down, if like she would be okay. My mom's a fighter. Outside of the fact that she has Alzheimer's dementia, her health is good. Her health is like pretty good. Yeah, my aunt is pretty horrible. She's pretty horrible. there's my entire family thinks that she stole my mom's money from Social Security, and the pieces are all tied together. That the reason that she wouldn't help me get her here is because she was using my mom's money and keep doing whatever God knows what with it, and that she doesn't really care about my mom, and it's really, really, really messed up. I can't believe that I'm saying it about my family. Like, what is this? Like a freaking Lifetime movie or something? It's just really, really crazy. And you think she'd care more about her sister, and then she says, like, she's in Dallas. Okay, it's hard for me. My car is not like fit to make that drive. So if I go to Dallas, I have to get like a rental car, like a Turo or an actual rental car, and go up to Dallas. So I have to like do all that. It's kind of expensive for me to do that. I have the time off every week to do it, but it's just about the money, right? Yeah, Alice. I mean, she might talk to Rich, but Rich is way bigger than me. Rich has exponentially more people subscribers than I do, and she probably knows who he is because he's Rich Plus. I'm just me. It's really, really, really heartbreaking, and the most heartbreaking thing is I can't really do much about it. My mom has had her illness for a very long time. Even if I were to go to a lawyer, and I might talk to one, I'm going to talk to one. Even if I do all that, those things take a long time, right? And I don't know, how much longer she has. So it's really, really heartbreaking to hear. It's just, and then the fact that she won't even talk to me about it or consider what I would want, right? And whew. Sorry guys, I'm like, hi Priscilla, how are you? Hi, Meeting Houston is my friend Priscilla. Thank you for being in the chat. I appreciate you. Oh, somebody disliked the stream. You think it was my aunt? Wow. Someone disliked the stream. Wow. So, I mean, honestly, they dislike it, bitch. I don't give a shit. I love you, Priscilla. We need to hang out tonight. I haven't seen you in so long with the COVID and, like, everything. So, I don't know. It just, oh my God, Plainview. Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you so much. Kaylin, thank you so much, you guys, for the super chats. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are literally, like, y'all are too sweet to me. I'm gonna cry. I can't, like, oh my God. Jen, shut up. Oh my God. Thank you. I was not gonna cry. I don't want to mess up my makeup, you guys. I really don't want to mess up my makeup. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. Y'all are literally, this is like, well, the super chats are not why I came on here. Okay, absolutely not. But just the support, right? The support and the love that I get from you guys, that's why I came on here, just to talk with you guys and tell my asthma. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, reviews. Oh my God. You guys. You guys. Oh my God. Ooh. thank you to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God. Whew. My God. Um, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I forgot what I was even saying already. Chime, how are you? I love you so much, Chime. Thank you for being here. Okay. Oh, Nicole, that's okay. I figured that was like a sneaky snake thing and not like a mean snake, you know? Oh my God. I love you, Asma. You're the best. Oh, you guys. Oh, Chime. Oh my God. Chime. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I love you so much. Oh my God. There's 30 freaking people in here. What in the heck is happening to my life right now? We've never had 30 people in the chat before. That was my goal. The goal was 30 people in the live stream, and then here it is. Like I'm like crying my butt. Priscilla, thank you so much. Daniela, oh my God. You guys, are you kidding me right now? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I forgot what I was talking. I mean, I know what I was talking about. I forgot where I was in the story. So the DNR and Yasuki. I mean, well, okay, Yasuki. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this until you have experienced what it feels like to feel as a child your parent suffering from Alzheimer's. Then I would kindly shut the actual fuck up. I don't know. I mean, you don't know what it is. I'm like, it's hard on the children as well. It's hard on the family as well. Obviously, it's hard for my mom. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, but I'm her child, and there's things that I have to do to cope with that as well. The family goes through things too, and that's what I'm here to do. It's nothing disrespectful to my mother. You can kindly leave, and if you don't want to leave, then one of my moderators will kick you out. Okay. Somebody take care of that, please. Chime, Tanya, somebody, please. Jesus Christ. Okay. They got my video now. Okay, so the DNR is really, it's really, it's a hard thing to cope with, right? Because the thing is, if it was, thank you, Tanya. If it was a situation where she were to be able to be resuscitated and still continue to live, then I would want that. But a DNR says that isn't even going to, they're not going to do anything, right? I think, right? That's what that means, right? But if she were to be on tube, it'd be a different conversation. But the DNR just says they're not even going to try, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't agree with that. My aunt was like, if that happens, I just want her to go peacefully, is what she said. How is laying there, dying, when nobody's trying to help you, dying peacefully? That's not what that is. Like, I just don't understand. Like, why she would do that. And then it just all started, like piecing the pieces of the puzzle together for me. You know, like the reason she wouldn't work with me to get her here. You know, the reason that she doesn't keep me in the loop about anything. The reason that, like, and here's the thing, like, it goes even, like, more messed up with my family because, like, when all this was happening with my mom, and my mom first moved to Dallas in, like, 2014 or 2015, okay? And she, so if, sorry, I just read something that was, like, very triggering. So if um, I read something that really like made me like it kind of triggered me a little bit. I looked completely off my train of thought. Um, I don't know if she has life insurance or not. I really don't. It wouldn't surprise me, but all like her. So when my mom first moved to Dallas, so my mom was going through a bunch of stuff. Um, it was just a really bad time for my life and also my mom's life. My mom was first experiencing memory issues, and she couldn't hold down a job, and it was it was really rough, right? And so basically, we ended up having to move in together into the apartment that she had, and it was a one-bedroom apartment, and it was me, her, my ex, and like 5 cats, because I had a cat and she had 4 cats. So it was all of us in like a 725 square foot one-bedroom apartment. It was so much. Hi, David. I love you so much. How are you? So it was a lot. Okay. I was basically supporting all 3 of us, and I think I briefly mentioned that when I was talking about my ex and that life stream, so I won't go too much into detail about it, but it was a really, really hard time. We were really broke. I was basically supporting all 3 of us. She was getting a little bit of unemployment, but if you know what unemployment is, it's nothing. So I was basically paying all the bills and stuff. And that is where she started, all the stress and stuff in that situation was where she started having her mini strokes, which is what led to her eventually getting the getting dementia, whatever. Okay. So, bye, Jen. Good night, dear. Have a good one. So we ended up getting evicted from that apartment because the apartment found out that my ex got in a fight with someone that was dating one of the leasing people, okay, because he was a piece of shit. And he got in a fight with somebody, and then they were like, well, why are you even living here? Like, you're not on the lease, and that. And so my mom ended up getting evicted over that. And when she did, I was like, we didn't know she had dementia yet. We didn't know what anything was. We just thought she was having hard times. We were very confused because she was always such a strong person and had a great job and all this, and we were very, very confused. And so, so I was like, okay, I have to find a place to live, right? At this point, my credit was crap. I was in my early 20s, and the only place I could find was a place that was like in literally like a really bad part of town called Third Ward here in Houston, Texas. And they wouldn't let my mom be on the lease with us because it was like you had to only have a couple people in the apartment. So when that happened, my cousin, she lived in Fort Worth, and she just so happened to need a babysitter. And my mom was, at this time we didn't know she had dementia or Alzheimer's, so she was going to start fresh in a new city to find a job in the hotel industry in Dallas, which is also booming and all that. We thought, okay, you've been in Houston for so long, 20 years, why don't you try a different city? So she moved to Fort Worth, Dallas, to live with my cousin, to watch her kids and try and find a job and start over a new situation in Dallas, okay? When that happened, my family, basically my aunt, the one who's involved, and my cousin basically told my grandmother that, and the rest of the family, that I didn't want to help take care of my mom, that I chose the guy I was with over my mom, and that I wouldn't, and that I just was trying to get rid of my mom. I didn't care. I didn't want to help her through her tough time. Now, mind you, this is before anybody knew she had dementia Alzheimer's, okay? So it was really, really a lot, and it wasn't true. I was also I was in my early 20s. I was not fit to take care of her, and at the time, like, I couldn't afford it anymore, and my cousin was like, needed a babysitter and stuff, and I was like, okay, well, it's perfect fit then, she can start over, okay? Um, she ended up moving back with me for a time when she was diagnosed with dementia, and then it just didn't work out because I was working like 10, 11-hour days as a restaurant manager, and I could not be there with her to take care of her. She wandered off, and she wandered off, right? And she almost got lost, like Blue Alert or whatever. And so it was really, really scary. So, she ended up moving back with my aunt. My uncle actually came to get her because they were like, well, how did you let her leave? And I was at work. Like, I was at work. Like, I don't know, like, So anyway, it's just a lot. And my aunt my aunt, I think, has manipulated the situation into, like, taking my mom's money. And, like, that's the reason she doesn't want me to have to say anything, because she's just been, like, taking, like, my mom's money, or if she's not doing that, then she's just being selfish. I just don't understand, like, I'm her daughter, but my whole family just thinks that I, like, ditched my mom for some guy, and so, like, they don't want to listen to, if they, like, exactly, as I was in an abusive situation, I was super young, I didn't know, I was in over my head with that. And it's just, like, so messed up. It's so messed up. Like, my whole family was, like, so against me with that whole situation that basically everybody, when my grandma passed and her will, she had her will amended before she passed. And her will gave, like, everybody, like, a large sum of money, like thousands and thousands of dollars, and she wrote me down to having only $1,000 in her will, as almost like a slap in the face, like, screw you, like, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? And so the amount of money that everybody else got was like a year's salary, like, the middle class year's salary. And then she wrote mine down because she was pissed off that she thought I did all this crappy stuff for my mom. I didn't. She never bothered to ask me. I was in an abusive relationship. I was in over my head. I didn't choose a guy or my mom. But that's what my aunt told everybody. So that's what, everyone believed. I don't even know if it makes any sense, because there's so much that goes into it, and I literally can't even talk about all of it. But basically, the reason that I spiraled today, and I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a little bit about this in the live stream, and then we can move on to something lighter, is that my mom, they signed a DNR. My aunt signed a DNR on my mom today without consulting me, which is a really shitty thing to do, if you ask me. Not even consult me. And then when I asked her about it, she said, I texted her randomly, by the way. I texted her randomly today because I said, hey, can you let me know if there's anything different about visitation up there right now with the new variants going around? Because I haven't been able to go up there since, like, Mother's Day, because of just, like, I lost a job at the one restaurant, and I've been, like, before that it was just really slow over there. And then, like, starting over at this new restaurant, all this stuff, like, I just haven't had the money to, like, rent a car and go out there. So I wanted to ask her if there's anything that's different. And she said no, and then she, like, chimed in that she had to go up there and give them the signed DNR. And I was like, are you kidding me? I can talk to them about her, but if I'm not the POA, they legally have to be really strict about that kind of stuff, so I can't make they're not going to, like, change anything for me. They can't legally. And it just is all things like the perfect recipe to, like, make me seem like I'm not really, like, I don't really care that much. But the thing is, I do. I would be there. I would literally go see my mom probably, like, every day, 5 times a week, every day if I could, if I lived in Dallas. I really, really would. So because I live in Houston and it's so hard to get up there, it just seems like to them that work at the facility or whatever, it probably seems to get up here and like hardly like not there enough. Yeah, yeah, you remember. Yeah, that was it. My phone's on 20% battery. I might have to get a charger, you guys. Let me get a charger real quick. I'll be back in a flash. This shit makes me want to drink, dude. Literally, like, I feel like I'm spiraling right now. I'm good, like, so I just need to drink. I hate that. I don't like to feel that way. Okay, I just plugged this on. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for the patience. I thought we were going to be good on the battery, right? Hello? Hello? Yeah, I thought we were going to be good on battery life, but I guess not. Yeah, and I try to stay as like positive as I can about it, and I try to when I'm with my mom. Like Mother's Day was like such a great visit with my mom. She was like talking, which she doesn't really do, she can't really do all the time. You know, she's having a really really great day, and that was the last time we saw her, and it was a really really great visit. And so I'm really excited to see her again. You never really know what's going to happen when you visit her, like what kind of day she's going to be having. But yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm going through right now, and it's really, really rough. It's hard, Plainview, because I'm an only child, so I don't have another sibling to help me with it, and I've been dealing with it for many years, right? So in a way, I've processed a lot of the emotions that are associated with this stuff, because I've been dealing with it for many years, but it doesn't make it any easier, you know, and there are times when it really, really does weigh on me and it really does get to me, and today was one of those days. So if you guys ever see me posting and I'm in Dallas, or I have some shopping vlog videos and a couple videos on my channel where I'm filming and I'm in Dallas because I'm going to see my mom, or if I ever take some time off from posting because I'm up in Dallas seeing my mom. So it's rough, and I haven't really talked about her. I very briefly mentioned her Alzheimer's to you guys in live stream, like since I started doing those or whatever. But before that, I haven't mentioned it on my channel at all, and I wasn't sure when I was going to be ready to talk about it in a live stream, or not in just on my channel in general. I wasn't sure when I was going to be ready to do that, just because it's personal, and in a way, like, just to people in general, I haven't really talked about it too much unless you're my close friend, just because, just for the privacy and respect for my mom, you know? She was such a strong woman, and so smart, and, you know, all of that, that I just want people to remember her that way, and I just don't want, there's still so many people in my personal life that just don't even know, right, that she's even going through this. Like, how's your mom? Oh, she's good. Like, because I don't think that she would want people to know, you know, so I just don't tell everybody, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, I think I need to get, so I can talk to them about my mom, I can, but I can't make any decisions, so, and it's even, like, I have to ask them if I can bring her food, like, certain food things and stuff like that. I can't just bring her whatever I want. I have to call them, like, is this okay to bring, or, like, what do I do? Yeah, so anyway, so that's what's going on with me. I'm going to do a duck and puff because I had a headache, and hopefully that'll help. Hi, Laura, how are you? Yeah, and the thing, okay, my mom is still, um, Daniela, I don't even know who the doctor is. My aunt won't even give me that information. My aunt won't even tell me who her doctor is. I obviously know where she lives, but I don't have like her actual doctor. I don't have any of that. She won't share any of that with me. It's ridiculous. She doesn't share with me changes to my mom's like medication. She doesn't share with me changes to anything. I appreciate that, Melissa. Thank you. Um, it's just messed up. Like I'm her daughter. I'm her daughter, and I have rights in this situation. I do. I have rights in the situation, and I should be kept in the loop about stuff. But because of an abusive relationship I was in my early 20s, that she wants to believe that I like ditched my mom. Like I couldn't even have her living with me in that apartment. Like I wasn't allowed to. We just got evicted for the same situation. Like, and then my cousin doesn't help because my cousin, she just further, amps up that story to my grandma. Oh, I appreciate that, Daniela. I really do. It's, I mean, I just want my mom to live whatever rest of the life she has to be like happy and good and like signing DNR for her situation is not, I don't think, the move. If she has like stage 5 cancer or like something where you're like, probably you have like 60 days to live or 30 days to live, then okay, I get it, right? Like there's only so much that you want to do. I don't want to be hooked to tubes and to be a vegetable. I don't want that to happen to me one day. On the record here on my YouTube channel, use this, one day. I don't want that. If that's going to be the case for me, then let me go. But it's like to say I also don't want to be on DNR either, because if you can get me back, get me back. And I know my mom feels the same way. And that's just, oh. She's just my aunt's just like an evil woman. And then to block me and not even communicate with me about it. To be literally a child and block me and not even communicate with me about it because you know you're wrong. You don't want to face it and you don't want to hear me as a 31-year-old adult now tell you what I need to tell you about the situation and lay it out and speak up for my rights. You don't want to hear that. When I was a kid, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I tried my best. I didn't know what I was doing. Now I'm an adult, and she doesn't want any of that mess. She doesn't want to deal with any of that mess. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I want to change the subject because I have a headache. I need it to go away. I can't believe her either. And the thing, I've been dealing with for years, you guys. I haven't liked her for years. And every time I'm in Dallas, she always texts me and asks me to come by and asks me to go to lunch. I don't want to go to lunch with your bitch ass. I don't text you back about that, or I tell you that I don't have time. Ugh. God, she thinks that she has me just so figured out, and I just delete everything. No, girl, I hate you. I hate her. The thing is the only reason I keep in contact with her is for my mom. Because I do believe that even though you're family with somebody, if they're toxic or if they're manipulative or they're bad people, there are bad people in this world, unfortunately. And so, if that's a family member, whatever, then you don't have to deal with them. You don't have to. If it's toxic, they're bad people, and all of that, they're manipulative, all of that. If it's better for your mental health to not have that in your life, and that you definitely can do that. The only reason that she's in my life right now, even just the small bit that she is because of my mom. But after that, I'm done with that bitch. Absolutely not. Somebody with especially family for exploring your life. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, I was in my, like, early 20s, right? Like, I was in my early 20s. Like, I'm a grown woman now. Like, and when I was trying to get her moved here the second time, like, I was also a grown woman then. The whole thing was I couldn't have her living at home with me because I had worked, and I still, honestly, not still, even, now she needs the care of the nursing home because I'm not trained and all that kind of stuff. But, I mean, like, now that she lives in a nursing home, why can't she live in Houston? And that was what I pushed my aunt. Why can't she live in Houston now? If she's going to not live with you, then why can't she live in Houston in a nursing home? Why does it have to be in Dallas? I kept asking her, why does it have to be in Dallas? Why does it have to be in Dallas? So I can take her doctor's appointments and all that stuff. They have all that here in Houston. We have one of the best medical centers in the entire nation. Like, we could have taken care of that here. All you had to do was tell me what's up, and I could have done it. I could have handled it the second time. I was like 28 or 29. I was good at that point to help take care of that. Yeah, you become an adult at 18, but you're not, especially in the time that we live in, you're not fully grown, most people, until you're like in your late 20s. I want to change the subject. So, okay, you guys, exactly. She just can so nonchalantly talk about all this crap too, and I'm just like, that should be a phone call. Like, Shelby, like, hey, I want to talk to you about something. The nursing home reached out to me. They wanted to know, like, about this DNR form. Like, what is the decision we're going to make on that? How do you feel about that? I know it's hard. We talk about that. No, just literally nonchalantly be like, and she is just a callous bitch. She really is. So here's the thing, Nicole. I don't feel guilty about it anymore. For a long time, actually, I probably should go to some therapy for this, probably. But for a very long time, I had an immense amount of guilt about this entire situation because you start blaming. Okay, I don't have this guilt anymore. I have worked through that, and I do know now that it's not my fault or whatever. But I used to blame my actions from when I was a teenager. I would be like, oh, I was such a spoiled brat when I was a teenager. I was so, this and so that, and like, I caused her a bunch of stress, and I didn't appreciate her enough when I was a teenager and all this stuff. Because we weren't like best friends. Like, my mom was not my best friend when I was in high school. It was like very much like spoiled. We like fought a lot. Like, it was very much like that. Like, I was a brat. I really was, and I was so naive, and I just didn't. I didn't appreciate her in the way that I should, but now I know that as a teenage girl, that's very, very normal, and I used to feel an immense amount of guilt about that, but now I don't feel the guilt about it. I just do wish that we would have had more time with, like, being an adult together to where we could have that bond that you have with your parent after when you've grown up, you know what I mean? Because we never had that, so. Sorry. Oh my god. For as much as I actually have been crying, my makeup still does look pretty good. Thank you, Chime. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you. Sorry I couldn't answer your phone call the other day. I was in the car. Thank you, Chime. Love you so much. But yeah. Okay, let's talk about something different. Let's talk about Trisha Paytas. Should we talk about Trisha Paytas? I don't know if we should talk about Trisha Paytas, but I mean, if you guys want to, I have some thoughts on Trisha Paytas. I just don't know if I don't know if I should make another video about it. I have thoughts on it. she knows she's a headache. Kate says yes. I didn't watch her video. I caught some of her live stream. I caught a little. Okay, is J-Lo in the chat? J-Lo was in Penny Page's live stream, and I said, hey, J-Lo, but she never said bye. She never said back. The thing about Trisha Paytas is seriously so caught up in her own web of lies that she can't keep track of what lie is what and what she said and what she hasn't said, and that's why she seems crazy, because she has told so many lies. If you want to know, I think Trisha Paytas' mental illness is her, like, she's a pathological liar. I think that's what's wrong with her. And I think that she now has been so, I think she seems like, you know, all these other things, and to us now, because she's told so many lies over the years, she can't keep track. Okay, so let me read this. So Penny Page spoke to some people from the town who may be backing up Trisha's story, and she also thinks there's an effort to cover it up. So, like, in the, like backing up Trisha, or backing up this, like, the other people? Like, backing up, like, Mr. Riney, or backing up Trisha? Met Gala. So Met Gala, I did not watch the Met Gala, but I saw a lot of the fashion. Kim K was literally absolutely ridiculous and stupid. I hated that so much. Okay, so best dressed, in my opinion, was Kendall. Kendall Jenner, in my opinion, all day long, she was the best dressed. Who do you think was the best dressed at the Met Gala? I didn't like Kim Kardashian's outfit. I thought it was stupid. And the fact that she got her makeup done for it, too, I was like, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Like, come on, man. You know she's going to break out after that. Oh, God. Can you imagine having a full face mask on your face when you have a full face of makeup on? Oh, my God. You know, it was heavy makeup because it was the Met Gala, too. Why did she need a full face of makeup if she was wearing that thing? Kim Kardashian's outfit was so stupid. I didn't see Kylie. Kylie, I don't think, was there. And Kendall, I think Kendall won. Kendall won best dressed in my opinion. Okay. Oh God, I know, right? That was funny. Rich saying he went to the Met Gala. That's so funny. We were shopping the other day or yesterday, and everything that we saw, we kept saying, "I'm gonna wear this to the Met Gala." Oh, Billie Eilish did look really good as well. Billie Eilish is good. Who else did I like? Okay, so maybe controversial, may not be. I thought Emma Chamberlain, I loved the dress, hated it on her. I would have loved to see that dress on somebody like J-Lo or something like that. Somebody with some more curves to them. You know who I think should have switched outfits? Megan Thee Stallion and Emma Chamberlain should have switched outfits. She said it was t-shirt material, Carrie. She was like, what's more American than a t-shirt? So it was like a dress like that made of all t-shirt material. So stupid. I don't think her body looks good in that dress. I don't think that she filled it out right. I'm sorry. I mean, it's nothing against Emma Chamberlain. I think she's lovely, but I just don't think that the dress looks good on her. Who else did I not like? I put it on. What did you guys think of AOC? She was cute. Is it ACO or AOC? I don't know. She looks cool. Tax the Rich. Are you talking about Emma or Kendall? I loved Kendall Jenner's outfit. I really loved it. With like the see-through and all the, oh my God. So good. Rihanna was a little bit disappointing. I just think, okay, here's the thing. Personal preference, possibly. Okay, I don't think that super thin look looks good. I mean, in certain things, but not in that dress. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that super thin thing. I think I like some of these more. But it's not about her body. It's the way her body looked in the dress, right? But it's about the way the dress fit her. I didn't think it fit her well. I thought she didn't have enough up top to fill it out, and I thought that if her hips were just a little bit like wider, then it would have filled it out and would have made like a shape with her. It just looked like it hung on her. It didn't like fill her shape at all. Like she doesn't have any shape. So she needs something that's like good for people that have like no curves and stuff, because she doesn't really have any curves. At least it didn't look like it in that dress. If she has some, she needs to wear something that's going to emphasize them. She's a woman. A woman should emphasize her curves. Yeah, A$AP Rocky should have been quills. That was stupid. Who was the person wearing the big fluffy like thing? The big like fluffy like, it was a guy. He was wearing a big fluffy like cushy thing. Yeah, I loved that. Me Marino, I love that. Who else did we see that we liked? I'm forgetting now. I'm so like my mind is so. Oh, I guess I could look it up. Met Gala 2021 outfits. Okay. Ooh, see every celebrity look on Vogue. Okay, heard. Yeah, Rihanna's was not good. Okay, let's talk about Lil Nas X. What do we think about Lil Nas X? I loved him. Lil Nas was so good. No, J-Lo was there. J-Lo was there, and she had this like gorgeous Western like glam thing. It was so good. Girl, I did not think everything looked good on a coat hanger. Okay, that is actually so false. How many times you get a coat? You hold up a dress on a coat hanger, and you're like, what is that even supposed to be? Then you put it on, you're like, oh, you see it on the mannequin, and you're like, oh, okay, okay. More Western wear. Whoopi Goldberg was weird. J-Lo was fire. Let's see who else was there. I don't know who this person is, but I love it. It's like gold with a big headpiece. Gold with a headpiece. Yeah, Rihanna was really an interesting choice. Rihanna basically wore a blanket too, just wasn't a quilt, it was a regular old blanket. Oh, the puffy thing was Natalia Bryant, whoever that is. Okay, who is this? That's not even that cute. Who else? Oh, he's fine. Who's that? Laquan Smith and Tom Ford. I don't know who that is, but he looks fine. Some of the outfits were really weird. The guest list was also questionable. I wasn't a fan of the guest list. Oh, he's fine too. Oh, Jackie Ina. Did we see Jackie Ina? Oh my God, Jackie Ina looks like a Barbie. She looks so cute. Did we see her? What's the chat say? I can't even see. Iman? Who's Iman? The girl with a horse on her body? I don't know who that is. Nikki Tutorials. I love Nikki Tutorials because she like was married to Pete Johnson or whatever. Very, very pretty. I love that one. Jackie Ina was iconic. Who's this? Vera Wang looked weird. I'm seeing all of them right now. Okay. Who's this guy? How do I not know any of these people? Literally, like, that's an issue. Am I just getting old? I don't know people? Or is the guest list whack? Is the guest list whack, or do I just not know who anybody is? Okay, hold on. Okay, who is that? I'm getting distracted looking at this stuff now, but maybe I should look at this on my own time. Ooh, I don't know who this is, but she looks great. Haley Steinfeld. Oh my God, that was so good. That one. Look up Haley Steinfeld, you guys. Haley Steinfeld looks fantastic. Fantastic. Kalani wore a mask. That's great. Oh, who is that? Kid Cudi looks absolutely ridiculous. Kid Cudi looks so stupid. Are you kidding me? Everybody look up Kid Cudi. He looks so dumb. You are disrespecting the Met Gala in that outfit, sir. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You want to be wearing that. Zoe Kravitz is taking the mesh look a little too far. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting really into the looks. Oh, you know who okay. You know who I live for? What is her name? Cara Delevingne, the little skinny model girl, the little weird model girl. Cara, whatever. This girl. She looks iconic. I love it. Tag the patriarchy. I love that. Tag the patriarchy. Yes, absolutely. Okay. My computer is tripping hard. Okay, it's enough of the Met Gala. I'm getting distracted. Tag the patriarchy, dude. Absolutely. We love that so much. Okay. Planky's going off. Love that one. A rapper brought a robot baby. Trisha Paytas would have brought her glitter baby. Freaking crazy person. She's a crazy person. And there's been literally nothing else to talk about besides her. And then that Jordan Cheyenne girl. Oh, I'm sure the boys are big mad at her outfit. Oh, I got her notification, but I need to watch that for this live stream. How long have we been on? Okay, so we've been on about the next time we've normally been on the live stream. I love Van Luke. If you guys aren't subscribed to Van Luke, go subscribe to Van Luke. We love her so much. We love her so much. Okay, guys. Well, I don't know. Everyone that matters is talking about the Met. I was going to make a follow-up Met Gala video. It didn't really give me too many, it didn't really do well for me up until the day of the Met Gala, and then I got that video got a bunch of views. But now the Met Gala's over, so who knows? Oh, someone commented on my thing. Let's see what she said. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, someone just commented on my video. I don't like the fact you copied Rich Luck's background. Be original, not a copy. In that other video, the video I posted yesterday or today or whatever, someone literally just commented, I don't like the fact that you copied Rich Luck's back. Oh my God. I'm going to be like, girl, I was in his house. Ha ha ha. Girl, I was in his house. We're friends. I just filmed in his house because I wanted to get the video up. We were hanging out, and I wanted to get the video up. Wow. Like, what do I look like literally getting, in everything that Rich Luck has? This person's literally ridiculous. Okay, let me get back to the chat. Night, Plainview, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm telling you, literally, okay. That was so stupid. I'm going to send him that. That is so the fact you copied Rich Luck's background, be original, not copy. That is on the video titled Trisha Paytas Lies Again, you guys. If you want to go back to that video and leave your 2 cents, as long as it's not hateful, I think this girl needs to get a clue. Wow. Oh my God, another person said the same thing. Is that Richie's set or is she copying his set? I'm new here. Oh my God. LOL. That's his set. I was at his house. We're friends. We're friends. Oh my God, that's hilarious, you guys. What in the world? Do people think that I literally have like time to? Okay, not me. Seeking out the exact same pink throat and the exact same hue, and Daniela, I have a video where I'm in his makeup. It's like overly old, and then like getting with the exact same Halloween decoration. What in the world? Do you guys want to see me or us do makeup like that in a video? Then comment on his videos so he knows. What? Literally so hilarious. I literally am speechless how stupid people are. Asma's in there. I see it. Asma's like, that's his house. I'm sorry, girl, you can't, that's what I'm saying, you can't fix stupid, honey, okay? You can't fix stupid, all right? That is so dumb. I'm about to show him that. I'm about to send him that and be like, is that Richie's set, or is she copying his set? Not me copying his set. What in the hell? I don't like the fact that you copied Richie's background. Did they think it was like a green screen, like copy the whole thing? Girl, get out of here. Oh my God, that's actually hilarious. Can you believe that? Oh my God. Okay, guys. Well, you guys have successfully made me feel so much better. This is why I come to you guys. I just love the love and the support in these live streams is unlike anything else. You guys are literally, I said it in that post, you guys are at the light at the end of the tunnel for me. When I come talk with you guys, I just see my dreams unfolding and everything, and all like the life troubles and all the crap that we go through as people that I might be going through. It just makes it so much better when no, as well, I mean, that's fine, as if you want to, but I mean, I was at his house, girl. That's hilarious. So she's a fan, and she watched this shopping channel that I'm in one of his shopping videos coming up. We went to Walmart. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. I appreciate you all so much for being here. To everybody who sent a super chat or a super sticker, I love you so, so much. You guys don't understand how much that means to me. I understand how hard you work for your money. I work very hard for mine as well. And so the fact that you chose to share yours with me is always baffling to me, but I'm so appreciative and love it so much. So let's do a little final roll call here. So let's do Daniela, Nicole, Day-to-Day Ray, Asma, Carrie, Me Marino, J-Lo, and I think that might be it because everybody else left. Thank you guys so much for being. Oh, Carolina, Nicole, other Nicole. Thank you. The replay will be up if you guys want to watch the beginning because you got here late, so that'll be there. And I love you guys so much. I will see you in a video very soon. I love you so much. Bye.